So just finished going through the 3-month, 3-moon, however you want to look at it. The next step in that is going through a 1-month. So since yesterday was the solstice, that means that it was also the new moon. And with that, I'm doing the exact same thing that I just did for the 3-moon cycle. I'm also doing for the 1 moon, and then after this, I'll be doing a 7-day cycle. So in the last step for the 3-moon, I use that within oS3 to focus in on the Papa protocol. So like the masculine aspect of what I'm working on, and that's related to DEG enterprises. For the moon cycle, I'm working on the cord. So like there's the mama, papa, and the cord. And the actual cord is the middle aspect. That's going to be train farb. So that's how I loaded in this metadata right here. And then the actual prompts for Quantum MeMoir, when you're doing a lunar cycle, you go through the purpose sphere, the ground sphere, and then the initiate sphere. So I'm using the same map that I came up with for oS3. This is more in a linear format. But then the fact that I tie it to the map, I'm able to still fill things out this way. So these are my actual observations. These are my 6 moves for what I'll be doing for the next month. But now let's get into the actual prompts. So for the 1 month or the lunar cycle, the prompt on Quantum MeMoir is the quantifiable accomplishment that you want to focus attention toward during this lunar cycle. This is a midterm goal that may take up to 28 days to achieve. The product of my consistency, that's what this is going to be. So really it's just like write a word or phrase or draw a symbol that will define your quantifiable accomplishment. And my purpose for this, as train farb, I'm going to be using JR's Joy's Creation as my client. And at the end of the month, I really want to have a GitHub governance model set for JR's Joy's Creation. Now, after the purpose, you move down to the ground. So that's where it is here for oS3. The Quantum MeMoir prompt, write a word, phrase, or draw a symbol that represents your current appreciation. This will be the fresh start and foundation for you to fulfill your purpose over the next 28 days. And this will be synchronized with my Earth cycle that I'm doing after this. And really the aspect that I really want to focus on, what I'm really appreciative of, is this new concept of ecological succession. I want to keep talking about it a lot because I want it to be something that's really ingrained in my head meat. Ecological succession, how you take a bare plot of land and you put things in the right conditions so that the planet and nature can just take over and you have a climax community that is really biodiverse. So the ecological succession proposal is what I'll be proposing to JR's Joy's Creation. And then after having the purpose and the ground sphere, the next thing you do for a new moon observation for a lunar cycle with Quantum MeMoir is move to the initiate. So within initiate, this is where hopes and fantasies start to take shape in your mind. Change should be beneficial to yourself and others. So let's go through these. What are developments, or what did I write there? Improvements that will keep you on your path to fulfilling for Quantum MeMoir, it's for fulfilling your solar cycle. But since I'm doing the 3-moon, I'm just going to say fulfilling the 3-moon or the 3-month purpose, which is the DEG website. How is what I'm doing for the cord aspect of oS3 relate to the Papa protocol of oS3? And then for the 7-day cycle, that'll be related to the Mama protocol. JR's Joy's Creation is a marketplace business ecosystem. So it most relates to the observe sphere within the Quantum MeMoir, or the observe sphere ties to a website or marketing strategy. And since it's a website, that ties to the goal for the 3 months. I'm envisioning JR's Joy's Creation as an extension of the amazing arts and crafts that my mom taught me growing up. What is your vision for the next 28 days? I want to create an amazing onboarding experience that I can do with my mom that is kind of like a game. What's the change in your life that you would like to see? I want to be more consistent. So I want to try to do this meeting 3 times a week. I mean, I talk to my parents once in a while, not as often as I could. I know some people that talk to their parents every day. I'm going to be trying to get to 3 times a week. And then what is your intuition guiding you towards? I want to be a JR's Joy's Creation employee. I want to learn the ropes. I want to understand how to create decorative apparel. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. What type of seed am I planting? Fam, bam, fun. I want to create something that's a good time for all of us. Write a word or phrase that supports your purpose. what you will yearn to change for the next 28 days. So that's the purpose, ground, and initiate for my lunar cycle. And then this shows exactly how I mapped it out. So what I put in this purpose sphere is related to the 6 moves that I did for the next month. And really it's just where did I end up? And for this, again, I'm just focused on the chord aspect, and that's publishing J.R. Joy's Creation 1.8.0. So that's why I put that right here. Nothing too fancy there. I have the eco succession proposal. I've been growing a mango tree, and I just wanted to show how that I want to plant a seed for a proposal so that I can grow a biomimicry business ecosystem. So that's the eco succession proposal. And then the yearn for change, the energy I want to bring as I'm working towards this is bam bam fun. I want there to create something where this can be fun for my family as a game. And if it's something that can work with my family as a game, then it's something that would be more appealing to other people. Something that I know, like if it's something like my dad would be into working on, if it's something my brother would be interested in, I know that this is something that could have legs. So keep working on it and refining it from that perspective, and then continue to move from there.